I actually had an entirely different topic planned for today. I was going to move forward on our series going through the Weston A. Price Foundation principles, dietary principles, and then my Xero shoe order came in. And I realized it's been a very long time since I have talked about foot health and the importance to overall health and shoes here on this channel. So we're going to dive in really quickly because also Xero Shoes is currently having a sale right now for their end of summer sale. So if that is something that interests you and you are potentially wanting to grab anything, I wanted to be sure to get this out now instead of later so that you can take advantage of that sale, because you guys, there's some really awesome stuff on there. So okay, let's see. I'm going to show you the shoe. No, let's talk about foot health first. I'll be fast, I promise, but then we'll go into the shoes. Okay, so you may or may not be aware, I'm curious, tell me in the comments, do you know this already, that our modern day shoes are not foot shaped, right? I mean, I feel like that doesn't take too much to think through. However, it's something that many of us just don't think through because they're the shoes that are there, they're cute. I have always been the cute shoe person since college, and into my 30s, I was very much about all the cute shoes, especially the heels. As a dancer, I felt like my center of gravity was just better in a heel. I knew how to dance in heels. It was so much better. But then I started learning about foot health, and I started learning about the importance of wearing foot-shaped shoes or no shoes and being able for your toes to have full toe splay. So what that means is that your toes are able to actually lay flat instead of being crunched together or overlapping. Well, now as a dancer, a trained dancer, doing lots of point work, tap shoes, I'm used to my feet being very cramped, so it didn't feel weird to me before. But now, many years into wearing foot-shaped shoes and getting very intentional about that, wearing barefoot sandals, those kind of things, I have noticed not only have my feet gotten way stronger, and that's saying a lot when you're talking about trained dancers, right? Like your feet are getting even stronger, but also my toe splay is returning to a normal toe splay. So I've had, toes that kind of crunched up like this from being jammed into shoes and on point and all of that. And now they are starting to spread back out as normal. Well, those muscles underneath the bottom of your foot are super important to be relaxed and down so that they can operate properly. Also, you really want to, if possible, be able to feel the ground underneath. We've been trained for some reason, marketing, that it is so much healthier for your feet if you have lots of cushion in your shoes and you need all of this. No, that actually really weakens the muscles in your feet, and there's no feedback from your feet to your brain about the terrain you're stepping on. One thing I've noticed is in hiking and barefoot sandals, you guys, this summer, I've literally not had any shoe until last week. I've not had any shoe on my foot that was not a barefoot sandal where I've been barefoot, literally this entire summer. And because of that, we've gone hiking, strike that. I did wear cowboy boots, but my cowboy boots, I made sure they were stretched really, really well from the store where I bought them. And so I have full toe splay in my cowboy boots. And it is a possibility when you have real leather shoes. But all of that to say, being able to have that full toe splay is why my feet have gotten so strong, why I was able to recover from a broken foot. That was an injury, something dropped on top of it. But I will tell you, hiking in those barefoot shoes, all of those things, you learn to feel the ground in a different way. Your brain does receive that feedback and your body will react to things like we've been taught, when you're hiking, you need these great big boots that come up to your ankles and you can't have any foot exposure, because it's super dangerous. We're in the Rocky Mountains. We've been hiking all over the place and up rocks and down rocks, and my hiking sandals have fantastic grip on the bottom of them, but I can also feel the ground. And so when I've stumbled over a rock or when I've felt something, my body has responded in time for me to correct it before getting injured, where if I was in a normal shoe, I wouldn't have felt that change, and I likely would have twisted my ankle or something like that. So, all right, one of my favorite brands my hiking sandals, I have been wearing Earth Runners, and I absolutely love those for hiking. I also got a pair that were white that have become my casual summer shoes, and I've just decided that's the best because they've got grounding in them, the grounding plug and all of that, so I've been able to have full toe split. I love hiking in those, but I also love wearing them just around every day, so I bought a special pair for everyday wear. But we are now entering the fall and winter months, and we live in Wyoming. You can't wear sandals all winter long. No, it doesn't work here. It doesn't work. So I'm restocking a couple pairs of shoes. Xero does have some amazing snow boots. I love my Alpines. But first up, for some casual shoes, you guys, everyday wear. I'm really excited about this rose gold color. Now, I will say this style, which is the, oh please, it is the Dylan. This is the pink sand color. I said rose gold, pink sand. These are the Dylans. The Dylans are currently on sale. The pink sand color is not on sale. So I almost went with the white just because of the sale price. Then my husband encouraged me to get the ones that fit my style better, and I've really been working on that. So I grabbed some Dylans. They're just your traditional non-athletic gym shoe, right? These are not the ones I'm wearing to the gym. These will be ones I could wear with a jean skirt, I could wear with jeans, I could wear just everyday kind of casual. I'm really excited about that. And they have the zero drop. That's why they're Xero shoes. So your heel's not lifted up, shortening your Achilles. It's where God created your foot to be. So it creates that really nice walking motion and helps your body to have the full muscle motion that you were designed and created to have, which then strengthens your feet, and that impacts then your knee health, your hip health, your back health, your neck health. It just goes all the way up when your alignment starts at your feet. So, okay, so those are the Dylan. We grabbed those. My husband wanted a pair of these hiking sandals. These were on sale as well. We have a bunch of kids shoes on sale right now. My sister just grabbed a bunch because they're like 20 bucks, 25 bucks. I can't remember. Some 20 or 25 bucks for minimalist kids shoes. So go look if you need some of those. I will also I do have a referral affiliate link, and I will pop that down in the comment or the description below for you if you're interested in grabbing any of those. Love and appreciate if you use my link. Thank you very much. But if not, also just get you some shoes, okay? Like, I'm not doing this because I get the money. I'm doing this because they've been really good and I want to help you, okay? So these are the Z Trail EV, the men's trail shoes. So they're not grounding shoes. These are just basic trail shoes. Kind of look like a Teva. What I do like, I prefer the Earth Runners for myself personally, but my husband really wanted some of these. So I like that they've got the heel strap on them. They've got the straps over the top. So it's going to keep you from gripping your arch to keep your shoe on your foot as you walk. That's one of the biggest downsides of flip-flops, is that there's no, and a lot of slide sandals and things, is that you don't have that strap on the top of your foot. So you're constantly gripping the top of, like the top part of your arch and underneath to hold that shoe on, which then shortens the muscles, causes lots of strain, improper alignment, all of those things. So we got him some trail shoes. What else is in here? It feels like, oh, that's just the thing. Like attachment for the shoe. Okay, the tag, that's what I was going for. And then last but not least, we also grabbed, I'm excited about these because I have a pair of these already and they were wearing out. I've had them for 3 years. I wear them every single morning for gardening. These are my gardening shoes. They are actually rain boots, but they're, again, zero drop. Oops. Let's do this. There we go. So you have your zero drop. You've got your little tab to help you pull them on and off. They are the Gracie, I believe. Is that correct? Let me double check for you. I believe that's Gracie is the name of the shoe. I don't want to tell you wrong. I should have looked first. Yes, the greasy is this one. And I actually, so in the winter, I'll have socks on when I put them on, but otherwise I have them just barefoot. And I will slide my feet right into them. Like I said, I've had my other ones for 3 years. I wear them every day. Now I don't wear them all day, every day, because I'm barefoot a lot outside, to be honest. But if it's been wet outside, if our sprinklers ran the day before, if I'm going into the chicken coop in the morning or in the afternoon / evening to lock them up, then I'm putting these on and I just keep them by our back door. So I wear them all the time. I have a green pair. The green pair are not on sale, but the black pair are. And they were like 30 bucks, you guys, for these cute little rain boots. And like I said, my other ones have lasted me like 3 years. So they're really good shape, and that's wearing them every day, in the morning, in the evening. And sometimes I've worn them, if it's been like super wet, I'll wear them gardening during the day as well, and things like that. So I really like them. You don't have to garden in them. You can totally wear them as rain boots, like they're designed to be. But anyway, wanted to be sure to share those with you guys so that you could take advantage of the sale too if you want. And if you're not ready to take advantage of the sale yet, just to start thinking about, what does my footwear look like? How is it maybe impacting my feet? Because I will tell you, it is a transition. If you've never worn minimalist shoes before or barefoot type shoes before, there is a transition period of building the strength up in your feet. If you have super weak feet or super weak arches or anything like that, you're going to want to find some exercises. Earth Runners has some really great stuff posted on their social media channels about that and how to build those muscles up. But if you're already there, go ahead and get you some more cute shoes. Like, start thinking if you're wearing them for running or you're wearing them for walking, because that's where I was before. I had originally started when I was running years ago, and I knew I wanted to run in barefoot shoes, but I only wore them for running. I didn't wear them for anything else. And so then it's been a slow transition for me to slowly ditch my other shoes. It has not been all at once. Very slowly but surely. I still need to get some really cute like dress boots for the winter. Check out Anya's reviews is another really great place if you're looking for shoes that she stocks a lot. She actually partnered with Xero, and they have a special shoe that she designed that's on there as well. She's got a lot of different brands that she recommends. She also has some really good tips for different shaped feet. So if you feel like, oh, those still don't work for me, or I need a different shape, she has some good recommendations for finding the right barefoot shoe for your foot. If you've struggled with that in the past, that might be a really good resource for you. So I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know if you learned anything down in the comments below. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to ask. And until next time, take care, friends. Cheers.